We see parishes merging. A lot of the times it's parishes that have a cultural history, a Polish church, an Armenian church, whatever it may be. People who came here and built that church from the ground. And it's part of who they are. Do you see consolidation continuing?
I do. And it's not because we don't have enough priests, it's because we don't have enough people. Listen, I know that people are attached to their churches, that they were built by their ancestors, and there's a lot of things. It's like letting go of the family home. But it's not done to hurt, it's not done for political reasons or anything else. It's just done because we can't continue to maintain the number of buildings that we have. There are going to continue to be church closings for the right reasons, which is just there's no people there. And again, I know it's hurtful, but I'm not going to sugarcoat it by saying, let me think about it.
Before he can figure out how to grow the faith, making the church financially stable will be one of Archbishop Christopher Coyne's biggest tasks. Some boxes are still unpacked in his office. He didn't waste any time getting to work.
Where do you see the church in 10 years?
I see us vibrant, alive, and growing.
And while his new duties demand a focus on the Archdiocese of Hartford and its 117 parishes across the state, it's hard to ignore the global scope of a war in the Holy Land and what that means for Catholics across the world.
What are your thoughts when you see the destruction in Israel?
I try and stay out of the political aspects of these things. You don't garner any kind of, you garner perhaps from one side or another a kind of applause, but you also garner criticism, and my job as a priest is to be a pastor, not a politician. What I continue to do is pray for peace in the Holy Land, pray that both sides may come to a place of peace, that the war and violence that's going on there may end, that on both sides. Speaking
of prayer, back here at home in Connecticut, people in the tiny town of Thomaston are praying for a miracle.
Do you believe miracles can happen?
Oh yeah, no, I do. I do. I've been part of some investigation of these things that you just can't prove it. I mean, how did this happen?
It was just before Easter of 2023 at St. Thomas Church when hosts, which Catholics believe transform themselves into the body of Christ during Eucharistic communion, allegedly began mysteriously multiplying themselves in a serving vessel called a ciborium. The church initiated an investigation and sent their findings to the Vatican in Rome.
Is there any update to this investigation? Where does it stand?
No, there's no update. The file's over in Rome. We're waiting for some kind of one way or another, an opinion on the matter. I haven't read the file. I've been told about it. I've got a lot more things on my list of things to do, and so once we receive the opinion from Rome, then that's when I'll go and take a look at what we've got. It's a huge binder of stuff.